Hello everyone, and welcome back, friggin' finally, to Poppy Playtime. Now I actually had to go back and check, and I recorded part 2 of this over a year ago, December 3rd, 2022. Not last year, but the year before that, in an episodic horror game. Now I know that there's a lot of controversy surrounding the developers, and I made a point last time that I don't care about any of that. I don't think anything to do with stuff outside of the game should affect my judgments of the game itself, and I really liked the first couple of parts. It's at least doing a good job of bringing something original to the table, at least as far as I've played so far. But I guess we'll see if that holds up. I'm glad it gives us this little description, because otherwise I probably wouldn't even remember what the last thing we did was. What kind of perspective is this? Is that us, or are we being carried? Oh! Okay. So are you helping us, or are you just throwing us down into the trash compactor of the Death Star? It was that was what you were doing. Hang on. Go. Is there, we can't get up there? No? Yep. Come on, nope. Why can't I get up there? Is there something I'm supposed to grab onto? Is there a way that I'm meant to do this? Yep, there we go, yeah. Yep. Okay, so it is at this moment that we're getting into one of the reasons why in an episodic game you do not want to take the length of time it would take to put out a full sequel in between, because I forget how to play. I forget what's going on in the story, and I just lose the feel for these mechanics. Now, in a game that is essentially just you walking between spaces, it is really good that they've made the movement feel so nice, and in a way that can be manipulated in all different types of puzzles. I mean, I really liked the gameplay of the previous section. That part where we were running away from that silent caterpillar in a deadly game of red light, green light, the whack-a-mole. And then there's all, like, the web swinging, essentially. I mean, it's legitimately well made. Which is why it's so weird that a game like this has to come with all this baggage. Because it's not like the product itself isn't good enough. I mean, sure, it would probably get a lot of, like, knee-jerk hate simply because of its, like, mascot horror nature. But it's a legitimately refined product. We can get up here. Yep. Yeah, we're really into the walls of the facility now. In the beginning, it had this veneer of being this childhood wonderland. But none of that is going to be the case anymore, I think. Can you see through here? Oh, we can open doors. Should we be going through here yet, or should I be exploring a little bit more? I actually don't remember if there's, like, collectibles and such. Alright, let's get out of here. I didn't see anything that I could grab. And it is very dark back here. Very dark indeed. Oh, I just got jump scared by the things I just came away from. Look at this. There's like a fog of whatever red stuff is in those pipes. I guess the gas form of what we just saw. It's really weird. Like, why is there blood coming out of these toys? I think that's this game's whole shtick, essentially, is that it's like this realistically gruesome gore, but it's happening to things that feel almost realistically fake. Where Huggy Wuggy, like, or somebody jumped after us, and then they just kind of bounced off and fell like an actual plush. So it's definitely got, like, a weird disconnect going on between the weight and the weightlessness of everything. I'm gonna wait for you guys to go down. And how it does those things simultaneously. Yeah, we just made that. So, we're in a bad situation. Actually, that looked like a pink figure. And I don't know, some of you guys were pretty annoyed that I ran away from Kissy Missy in the last part. And my defense is, when a giant enemy stands at the end of a hallway and starts opening the doors to you, what makes sense to do? Like, when people complain about stuff, I always think, like, okay, if you didn't know what this game was, what would you do in that situation? Oh, we can... Okay, so if we hold click, we can drag you. Alright, so grab that, bring it back here. And let go. Wee. You see what I mean about, like, these things being able to be applied in a lot of different ways? That's, like, what you want from a game's central mechanic. Yeah, something that you can remix and, you know, kind of apply to whatever ideas you're gonna do. Rather than constantly introducing new mechanics. It's basically what Portal did, actually. Can we open this with E? No? Oh, okay, so you can open certain vent covers. Look at this. It's just, it's so grimy and dirty and even bloody at times. And yet the whole thing looks like Dr. Seuss Land at Universal Studios. But we reintroduce the tapes. Claire Harper debrief. Tab to open inventory. And if we've heard any of these names before, don't ask me to remember, because it's been... I was late to this. It's been more like closer to 2 years. For everyone else.
All right, Miss Harper. Please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Well, like any night, all the children were getting to sleep. It was peaceful, quiet. Catnap had the red smoke in the room. Then suddenly, there was this scream. Nightmares happen, I know, but this, I mean, dilated pupils and quivering lips. The way her eyes darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin. She saw something too, something horrible. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Miss Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer. You have my word. But this is important. Did Marie happen to describe what she saw?
Yes, a monster, she said that it was colorless. Gosh, I could feel the poor little heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking. I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now.
That would not be advised, Miss Harper. There are many concerns we must address at this time. But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
Well, pardon me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
So, I just realized you're a Huggy Wuggy pillow. She said the red smoke was in the room. That was normal. Is it maybe something that's meant to, like, help them sleep? She said catnap. I'm assuming that's the creature that we just saw. Each of these areas kind of has the guardian who watches over them. This is where we were dropped in. Yeah, I don't remember what the one from the last episode's name was, but I don't think we'll have to worry about her anymore. What is this? Oh, some kind of battery. Put the battery into the socket to supply power. There we go. And now we've got to find another one. Right in there. Wait. Can we zoom in? The Hour of Joy. And now we can high-five you open, right? Great. It's another one of these, guys. Should I maybe have more of a look around? I don't know to what extent it wants you to scrounge.
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
I don't remember you. Why do your eyes have to look like that?
An elephant always remembers. Want to know what I remember about you?
Truly.
I'm an elephant always want to know what I remember.
Okay, so that's it. That's all you got. That was genuinely disturbing. Am I supposed to press something to answer that? Was that a thing? Was that a mechanic? Okay, I didn't see anything in the controls. Oh, that's right. We can use these to carry a charge. Looks like someone was dragged. Yep, but that is temporary, so we gotta move. Oh, there you are.
Hey, can you hear me? You look kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can use that battery to open the door.
Okay. I mean, is there still a kid trapped in here? I mean, obviously I don't trust anything at face value, but if that's the case... and whatever happened to that doll? Actually, I believe that doll was the Poppy, the one who started it all, right? This is as much an AI and robotics company as it is a toy factory.
Whoa! Did you do that? I guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you. You are our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people, including you. Playcare is straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling critters. There used to be 8 of them, I think. Now it's just him. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be. You better get moving quickly. We'll keep in touch. Oh, and by the way, my name is Ollie. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ollie. I hope we can be friends. But I don't know to what extent I can trust that. Now, I don't know the deep lore behind any of this, but I'm not sure how long this place is supposed to have been empty for her. But how long could you have really lasted? See, that's what I mean. We're looking at a murder scene, but it's a literal Muppet. Now, it may have been 2 years, like, between parts, but it certainly hasn't been that way for the merchandise. You can't go to any store without seeing, like, a whole rack of these things by the register, and it's really weird. Because, as you can see, like, this is not a kid's game at all. But it's definitely marketed to kids, so there's a weird, like, ethical thing going on here. Grab the handle and rotate the beam with Q and E. Hang on. Oh, I see. So we can grab that shard. Alright, wait. I see. So we can go like that, and then boop, and then boop, and there we go. Alright, that's a little awkward, but I can see once you get used to that from like a muscle memory side of things, that could be good. Alright, we can go through here now. See the world through the eyes of a child on Elliot's Express. Oh god, there's another one.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
Not really.
It's looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before.
Sad.
Will you come with me? I'm scared. Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
I guess the chicken never got to cross the road.
Hey, I'm Chicken.
Yeah.
Want to go outside and hang out?
Wait, what does it say over there? Peace awaits those who believe. Ollie said something about this being a church in addition to a hunting ground. So just what is this catnap all about? Why was I kept alive? The Hour of Joy? This is starting to remind me a lot of BioShock, actually. Okay, and there's another one over there. Yeah, I'm sure this will be arriving at its destination in one piece and unbothered.
Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around at the world today, what one thing do you think it needs more of? I asked around once. Money, I never have enough. Understanding, I can never get any. Faith, the common man has lost it. Each answer was different, and I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile.
And so you became a supervillain.
A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place, right?
Yeah.
Kids used to live here. Now look at it. Anyways, do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
Sure, but I'm definitely gonna have a look around first. Look, all the panels are like falling out of the ceiling. I'm gonna give this game major props for something. It is so cool coming in here and having simultaneously that sense of absolute childlike wonder and the horror of the reality that we already know we're in and have gotten used to. It would be very easy for them to take this, like, ironic, disturbing tone with that narration, but it's not. It plays the vision for what this was supposed to be completely straight, and, I mean, even seeing it in its destroyed, overgrown nature, as we find it today, we still, nevertheless, see it. We see what this was supposed to be, and that little part of our Mr. Rogers watching brain still thinks, dude, this is sick. it kind of makes me wonder, like, why it is that kids seem to latch on to these mascot horror-style games. I mean, I'm sure part of it is probably from the popularity that came with something like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's persisted for years. And it's mostly still the same things that they're into. So it's not just like changing cycles of popularity. I do wonder if this doesn't mark like some sort of like transition for them, where it's taking all the kinds of bright imagery that they're used to and playing it for irony and real dramatic horror. And so, I don't know, maybe it's something that is still familiar to them, that they're able to get into it, and yet still feeling ironic and therefore grown up. Now, they said it's an orphanage, so I guess, like, Poppy Playtime Co. actually has, like, custody of these kids, like, legally, right? But did they really have to build it in a giant cave underneath the factory? And, by the way, there's a giant friggin' cave under the factory. Here's one of those things that's like a cool idea when you think about it, but is really creepy in practice because it's like the siren head of children's mascots. The toy store is almost like barricaded. A ratty old toy of that centipede dog thing. Hang on, what happens if we...
Just go under the statue!
Yeah, I know, kid. I'm looking around. Didn't you find this wondrous once? See, what I don't trust is the fact that you are speaking to me in the voice of a child. How long ago was all this? Would you still be that young? It's almost like seeing the rotted ruins of our own childhood. It's like going back to somewhere we've been before, even if we've never seen this place in particular. There are a lot of invisible walls stopping me from exploring here. Yep. Alright, let's go have a look at what's under that statue. Oh, but not before we press the buttons. Picky Piggy. What's more important than play and learning? Picky Piggy knows the answer. A playful body and keen mind are fueled by what's put into them, which is why she encourages her friends to eat a well-balanced diet. Secretly, PB&J are her favorite food.
Hi there! I'm Picky Piggy. Let's eat! Hi there! I'm Picky Piggy. Let's eat!
Dog Day. This is Dog Day, the sunny, strong, and determined leader of our critters. Each trusts him to find the bright side in any situation, and to have a friendly word of encouragement should they feel down. He'll always keep his friends going, no matter what.
Dog Day says, fetch! Dog Day says, fetch!
They're all dead now, huh? Everyone except Catnap. Bobby Bearhug. A kind, caring soul, Bobby Bearhug shows compassion for everyone and for everything. People and places and things, large or small, are all receivers of her love. Each is enriched by this attention and affection, and in turn so is she.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Wanna know how much I love you? Hi.
Yeah, okay, so there's only one each.
How much I love you?
Kickin' Chicken. This is Kickin' Chicken, the cool kid of the crew, and he maintains that sense of cool through anything, even the most tense of situations. Knock him down and he'll pick himself up, brush himself off, and ask, what's next?
Hey, I'm Chicken! Wanna go outside and hang out?
Well, we know how that turned out. Yep. One of them might have been destroyed. Oh, here's Bubba Bubbaphant, the brains of the critters, bright and attentive. He keeps his friends steady and always steers them to make smart choices. That way they all might grow up to be bright and brilliant. Each in their own right. Yes, shut up, Ollie!
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
Yeah, that's still no less creepy than before. Craftycorn, a conscious observer of both color and creativity in the world, Craftycorn understands the importance of art and sharing it with others. Crayons, pencils, paint, or words on the page, Unicorn can see beauty in anything imagined given shape.
Hi, I'm Craftycorn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the glue, please.
Here you go. Hoppy Hopscotch. Unafraid to hop where others might sit, Hoppy is the friend everyone needs to maintain their energy and enthusiasm. While sometimes loud or impatient, she'll always hop beside her friends, even if it means slowing up once in a while to keep their pace.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with
I mean, anywhere's better than here. And here we are around again. Alright, Ollie, let's see what you want. Imagine being a kid and sneaking out of the house during the night, opening the door and coming down here. This is the reality that something has to power all this. It's like seeing the back rooms at Disney World or something. It's, you know, there's all these very cold zeros and ones logistics behind all the magic. So what's going to happen is we're going to reach in there and something's going to clasp onto us, right?
So, you got the key. Now the question you're probably asking yourself is, where does it go? Well, head back out, and you should find a door just to the left of the cable car you took down here.
Okay, well, you win some trust points for not killing me. But I'm still not super sure you won't. Also, that's nice design, having it framed directly in front of me as we exit, but I'm seeing something I didn't see before. The Playhouse. I'm guessing we'll be seeing all of this, and this is the hub, as we had with the train station in part 2. Just behind the magic, there's always a dark tunnel. I see that opening in the ceiling, and the last part trained me to be real wary of those. Watch your step. Always remain aware of your surroundings. Falls may be lethal.
To the gas production zone, the beating heart of the whole evil Playcare system. All that gas you see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now, it's all headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead. That's how we can get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb safeguards for you to work around, but I think you can do it. I'll call you once it's done.
This voice is really weird. Like, it never changes cadence, no matter what they're talking about. Okay, so what we need is to get it going left, but how does that... I assume when you say how we can get to him, you're talking about Catnap, but, like, why should we? Oh, this is huge. This is gonna be a lot to unravel. You're just making, like, groaning noises. I kind of like that they established that there were 8 Guardians here, and now there's only the one left, leaving all up to implication what happened to the others. Were they worn down over time, just wear and tear, or did Catnap want to be the only one? Man, this is nuts. I don't remember if they said more before, but I still don't remember what this red smoke is actually for. I mean, if that is the blood that flows through these things, then I guess maybe it's what's powering them? Green tape. Hang on. Hello? Ooh, 2.0. Ah, we're gonna get some extra length. So that means we'll be able to grab onto stuff, like, much further away. Air jets? Are we adding, like, a jetpack mechanic to this? I mean, if so... Oh, to break long falls. So it's probably a burst that we apply right at the very end of a fall to try and save ourselves. Well, let's have at it. Yep. Oh. So we have our regular and this thingamajig. And we've got... Did we have a light before? No. Oh, the... Well, we can use you right here. Whoop. Oh, we'll do a little hop. Yep. Ah. Okay. And there we are. Into, I guess, the boiler room. You get so used to the sort of like kiddie style that once you actually get into the more like back areas, the more, I guess, concrete and realistic stuff, it's actually pretty jarring. Especially with how much effort they make into theming all their other stuff. Yep, there we go. And yep, we're gonna be asked to do this in a pinch at some point. That we're gonna get much heavier on the platforming, I think. Okay, so if we send out to you and bring you back, then, okay, there's gotta be some way to jump up to you if there's another one of these things around. Can't climb up. Oh, we can grab onto the bottom. There we go. And then we can use that to leap. So, yep, and yep. Okay, and where are we going from there? Yep. Yep. Yeah. That seemed like the logical thing to do at the time, but now I see that it is not unless we grab you. We can pull you over. Yep. And now we can jump down to there and leap. And if we're actually moving when we do it, it launches us. Forget jumping. All right, but now what do we do from here? Hello, roaches. You're behaving a bit strangely. Okay, so what we really need is to pull you over here, and then we can, yep. Oh, I like the way this feels. And now we're back around to here. Okay. So we're gonna have to redirect into there, or actually, wait. Okay, so where's the power thing? So, no! Ugh. Oh, there's another one right beside us. So maybe we can change things around so that, that counts as a connection to you. And then if we go like that, wait. No, that doesn't work. Oh, I see. So what we need to do is open this, which this will probably do if we can get it to work. Yeah, everything's behind a cage. But what I don't get is how I'm actually meant to open these cages so that I can get a charge in the first place. Oh, there's a thing right here. Okay, so it all has to be done from this spot. You're gonna hit nothing right now, but if I do you will not hit that thing? Why not? Let's try it like this. There we go. That was a little... It seemed like there were like two other easier solutions to that. And now you'll open up. And let me guess, you're going to be temporary. So we need to... Oh, come on. It's just really hard to work out the left and right clicks. There we go. And then... Nope. Nope. And then you. And you. And there we go. Doing anything coordinated with like the QE left-right in a hurry is really difficult, so I'm dreading when it asks me to do that, but that all seems to have worked. And now you're open. Oh, we can boot you up now. Well, we've moved you from right to center, and somebody didn't like that. So we're gonna just hide. Ollie, please tell me how to fix this contraption.
Oh no! Someone killed the power. Okay, I sent you another key. It's under the statue. Use it to get into Home Sweet Home. Then once you're inside, find the building's backup generator. Good luck!
You know an awful lot about this place's core systems. Although I suppose you'd have to. Man, why don't you just send me all the keys? Ooh. Night has fallen in Munchkinland. And you say someone killed the power. Like, who else would it be? I mean, is there anybody else it could be besides this cat? And what do they actually want? Toy store, no connection. All these other things offline. But gas production now at 0%. Come on, give me your stuff. That's cool, because I said before that it feels like we're almost exploring the ruins of our childhood. But that requires outside of game context. It's cool to give us the context of seeing it in a cool state and then plunging it into darkness. But there are lights on in the windows suggesting somebody must be home. The mail's just been piling up, but there's nobody to collect the rent. I thought maybe we'd be able to read a name on the backpack. Anything we might need to grab from in here? Looks like it's probably like a fuse box or something. This is not at all what I expected. This place has got its very own haunted mansion. I see now why they deemed the flashlight necessary. These look like pictures of real kids, but they do not look thrilled to be here. This window looks out onto nothing. Bars on it, nevertheless. Okay, so this stuff killed us instantly before. But you're gonna make us... I'm calling it. We're gonna inhale a whole bunch of this, and this is gonna be a hallucinogenic horror show, right? Also, I've just noticed, Poppy is the design on the wallpaper. Yep. How did I guess? How did I guess? This stuff can't be good for us. We're going very, very deep. After that, from this point forward, we cannot be sure that anything is real, and we can't take anything at face value. I can't sprint at all either. What is that noise? There's like a growing... Oh. The radio's on, but nothing's coming through. Alright, right or left? Might as well go left.
Tragic news this morning. As of 9:45 a.m., local authorities report that the body of a young boy has been found on the estate of the late Elliot Ludwig, an esteemed toy maker and originator of the Playtime company. At this time, an identity for the child awaits official confirmation. Found in an upstairs bedroom in a large duffel bag, officers on scene report that the remains appear to have been disturbed. Organs, as well as key bones for the skeletal structure, were reported missing from the body. It is unknown at this time whether this extraction was, in fact, the cause of death.
On his estate after he died.
Tragic news this morning as of 9:45 a.m.
Did you see that? Something was moving at the end there. Oh no, there's Silent Hill PTing us.
Playtime Co. was asked for any comment regarding the discovery. This is what they had to say. Quote, "It's sickening. Elliot Ludwig was a great man, and those who knew him understood that he was not capable of violence, let alone what others now claim. He had a deep love in his heart for children like this one, making the actions of whoever planted this body all the more sick. We look forward to clearing his good name, both in the public eye and in the eyes of the law. Stay tuned for more."
So close enough to his death that they actually thought to accuse him. You stay where you are. A clap and a half to you. We'll miss you.
This is what they had to say. Quote, "It's sickening."
So this body being found on his property, like, I guess, tarnished his reputation after his death. There's a phone ringing somewhere.
You need to run!
Run from what? Run to where? I literally, Ollie, I'm sorry, I can't run.
Despite Playtime's proclamation of Ludwig's innocence, many believe his reclusive and mysterious nature displayed over the previous decades lend suspicion to this claim. When questioned, Ludwig's neighbors indicated that he would often return to his home in strange hours of the night and depart again before sunrise. Some believed he was sick. Others that don't move an inch. Playtime Co., it seems, intends to keep Elliot's name within its brand regardless, but is sure to be a long legal battle will follow.
I mean, I imagine, look, anybody who has, like, a wholesome public image, people want to believe stories like that. But something like this certainly doesn't help. These are all scratch marks. Scratch marks, perhaps, like, from a large cat? Why am I looking through the cracked door? I feel it hitching and doing something. I feel it doing that, and I don't like it one bit. Nope. Nope. No! I imagine forward's the only way, right? I'm just gonna be wasting everybody's time if I try to go back. Yeah, you back down first. Guilt awaits you. I don't think... Do we know who we are in this story? Or why we're coming here? I don't remember. There's one of those problems with waiting years between releases. Okay, Yep. 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 Guilt awaits you. Oh no, guilt haunts you. Well, let's turn around. There's like a rattling sound. Is that supposed to be like a robotic purr? It's behind us now. Oh, look at the figures are all on the lampshade. You know, it's really weird to see it doing more like traditional style horror in the midst of its mascot horror. But
Get up. Get up. Get up.
and this place is like deteriorating so much. It's so dark and the change is so slow and subtle that you almost don't notice it when you're not looking for it. It is near pitch black. All we have are the lamps to guide our path. Oh no. I think we're at a dead end. This way. I mean, it's crazy how even in a place as zany as this, almost like the Cat in the Hat does horror, it still manages to have something that is so nightmare-like and out of place. It's like an infirmary. The intonation makes all the difference in how you interpret that sentence.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed, or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you.
It won't let me turn away.
Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic, watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left, a world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Go, 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 go! I can't run. I can't run. I can't run. I'm not turning back. I'm not turning back, but I cannot run. This is like a nightmare. I can feel it like right at my back. I remember now. I think the description for the first part said that we were an employee! A former employee! What was I supposed to do? This was the room that had the gas. So was none of that even real, like I suspected? That was so well done. See, part of the reason this game works so well from a horror perspective has always been because those animations, they're not something you expect to see after years of playing games. You kind of come to expect like what can and can't happen in a game, and these things, well, we almost saw it literally play out there. It coming out of the screen after drawing us in that way. We literally weren't allowed to look away. And it might as well be climbing out of your monitor at you. It's so real looking. I'm starting to think that maybe Ollie's existence at all may be a bit of wishful thinking on our part, because years later, how can that be possible? How can you still be speaking to us in a child's voice? Alright, there's gotta be something... There's gotta be something we can interact with around here. Of course, I always forget we can just open doors. This must be the main hall. I can hear something dragging about behind the walls. Okay, let's listen to the words of a dead toy. That's what I thought you'd say. Gotta get back there somehow. We can't even reach through the bars, not even through the gaps. Daddy Longlegs. So that's gonna be Catnap's thing, huh? I bet you're the one that watches over the kids when they sleep, and you don't like us making a lot of noise. Oh, whoa, whoa! I didn't even see the hole in the floor there. Hang on, wait, is that a... Press F to equip gas mask. So presumably that'll enable us to not hallucinate in the red smoke at the cost of our field of vision. There's no getting out that way, even though we rightfully should be able to do that. And release. Boom. Let's step inside. Oh, I feel like a firefighter or something. But where can we go from here? Oh, up there. I don't see what we can grab onto, though. Oh, I see. There's a hopper right here. Yep. Now let's look around at what we've gotten ourselves into. Here's the laundry. Oh, and a classroom. But these halls are all barricaded. Wait, is that... No, not a classroom, an office. And is that maybe perhaps like a two-way mirror looking into their room? So they're as much test subjects as anything, huh? But we can't seem to get through to there. Oh, we can pull this down. Do you know how weird it is to see a giant plushie look bony and emaciated? This thing is like Huggy Wuggy sleep paralysis demon. But maybe we can open this from the other side. We cannot. Presumably that'll happen once we get this powered up. You were last seen traveling to the left, so I would like to do whatever doesn't go that way. Sweet, I actually don't have to. Now, where's the tape you want me to watch? Oh wait, there's an opening under this. There we go. I think we're going to be getting some real lore this time around.
Subject is stable. Designated 1322. Clear neural abnormalities were detected in his recent checkup. Though highly irregular, we've pulled him from the home sweet home just before lights out to perform.
What is he doing with my friend?
What are you doing out of bed? How did you get in here?
Is Kevin sick? Why did you take him away?
Yes. Kevin is very sick. Very, very sick. But we want to make him better. But he can only get better if we take him to where we can provide proper care and give him proper rest.
Well, do you really think he will be okay?
I should think so. We're good at what we do, son. We paid attention in school, learned, and got our proper rest when we needed it. Just like you need it now, I should think. Come now, let's get you on back to bed.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, Joseph. And I promise you, your friend will be all right. When you see him again, he'll have never been better.
So what was their actual goal here? And is this stuff that happened, like, before or after the founder died? Like, was it always this way, or did it become something else afterwards? This place is like Fisher-Price meets Umbrella. Help. So what finally did happen here? Like, people must have known about this, right? And, like, everyone knows the factory is here. Everyone knows it closed down. Which just begs the question of what would have happened to the kids in that situation. Well, we can put you... Come on. We can put you there. And there's got to be another one elsewhere. We can't take you out, so it's not going to be a matter of one or the other and swapping them. We can grapple up there. Don't like this, don't like this, don't like this. Was there something there for just a second? Yep. Wow, so there were like some really small kids here, like babies and toddlers. Okay, so that's a battery, which means that something's probably gonna happen when we go to take it, right? We can drop back down there. Question is, do we want to? Really expected to see something back that way. Yep. We can come back, return from here. But maybe we should... Okay, there's nothing to explore. Yep. And here. So I'm guessing you really, really don't like it when it's not bedtime. Bedtime's your favorite. Well, I can relate, but I've got places to be, so let's go, 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 and get out of here. I guess there's no love for Huggy Wuggy around here. Okay, I can't be the only one who thinks this place must have been sick, like, even if they weren't being experimented on, right? Like, fully working race cars in the middle of the bunk beds, getting to go to bed every night with all your friends, like, and then going and living in your own little town. Look, they even get a little slow-mo when I crash it through the doors and start a little fire. This thing was gas-powered? Okay, well, I can see how that would be a bit unsafe, but other than that... Oh, and that grants us access to the upper walkways. Piggy, help me out.
Hi there! I'm Piggy. Let's eat!
I mean, maybe on the way back. Why are you saving? I'm sorry, I was just really unprepared for this sudden pivot. I was unprepared for being in like this haunted mansion-esque setting while still retaining the style that had been set up by previous episodes. Alright, there's another tape somewhere. We can carry that charge. Yep. Oh, or I guess grabbing it a second time doesn't reset it. Oh no. Our flashlight is stalling out and we're in a maze of overturned ratty old bunk beds. Don't like. No, we can't climb up here, but something might crash down from it. So we can climb on that block, up and over. Yep. No. We could reach through. Okay, so if we start with you, hopefully we'll have enough time to go like that, and then go up and over the bunk beds, and no, are you not opening at all? I can hear something doing something, but it doesn't seem like that door is opening. Oh wait, there's one there. That'll do you. Okay, I was jumping the gun. We gotta do that, and then we probably gotta grab it from back this side. Yeah, alright. Get you, and you. And that'll open up you. Should I be looking around a little more? I don't know. Okay, everyone is technically a toy, so I can't tell if you're actually a thing or not. You were Huggy Bear or whatever you were, right? I can't tell if those are my own footsteps. Oh, you're turning to face me. Oh, but there's something real weird going on with your texture. Oh, I get it. It's almost like each individual component turns separately, but there is something real weird. There's like a void of indeterminate depth inside your mouth. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that there's something that needs to be done with you. Look at the way your eyes glow from the dark. Am I gonna do something here and then I'm gonna turn around and you'll have moved forward? Hang on, let me just extract a couple of thumbnails from you. There we go. And from this angle, depending on how we're gonna put the logo, good. You were made to be a model. Okay, they didn't have to choose such unhappy images. I wonder if they used like actual real pictures that were sent in, or like of the dev team, or if they're like AI generated. Coming back was a mistake. So you're responding specifically to me being here, is what you're saying. Which I guess we were already all but told. Can we take that? This reminds me of like the beginning of Outlast. And when I'm comparing this game to Outlast, you know we've taken some unexpected turns. Something... You returned. Oh, why have you returned? This is all my homecoming. Actually kind of appropriate. The first mascot we interact with, well, besides when we were being dragged, just rather ominously says, "I remember you." But we, the players, are still patiently waiting to find out what it is he remembers. What we remember. Alright, we're looking for 2 more batteries. We're only at 50% power. I mean, what's to stop this thing from just ripping those batteries out of the wall again? Okay, out here is presumably where we're going to be running to, and we're going to need to grab those charges and stick them in as quickly as we can. You as well. Oh, there's a lot to be done here. Yep. And... Yep. And then what are you gonna do? Oh, you're also a thing. Ah, I see. This enabled us to get all the way back around and remove your battery. So presumably that means then that you won't be able to follow us anymore. But I'm not sure if this was open before. That looks like a scale, or like some kind of... There's a few different ways we can go. Drop down all over her. There's actually, yeah, there's a lot of directions we can explore here. Friends forever. Huggy Wuggy himself is actually notably absent from this area. You almost get the impression that he's unwelcome. There's gotta be someplace else we can go. Yep. We're not gonna be able to do this in time. Alright, so what if we drop down on the right side? And anytime we see openable vents, that's gonna be where our power lies. Nope, we're getting back to just more of the same. Well, there's whatever this is here. Oh no, this is how we... Okay, so then what do I do? I might get it. It's not going to be easy, but I might get it. So we'd go like this. And then like this. And we go like this. We go like this. And then we go like this. And then we go like this. There we go. Oh my god, you gotta be like perfect! Wow, you remember what I did, but you lack the means to adequately punish me for it. Is that it? Then again, it hasn't stopped anybody else. These things always end in a fiery explosion.
Hug a day keeps the monsters away.
Well, I could certainly use a hug right now, but we took the batteries out of Huggy Bear.
2 hugs a day is better in every way.
I agree. Gib.
Hugging forever. Hugs are non-stop.
Well, I mean, you know, I guess some people have been buried that way, but I don't think those help.
I'm gonna hug you until you pop. A hug a day.
Oh wait, did you have one more? Hang on, wait. Alright, let's get out of here. Presumably there will be a battery beyond here. Let's just be wary of this corner, thank you. You know, maybe this place burning down wouldn't be such a bad thing. I'm actually kind of shocked this place doesn't have some kind of fire suppression system. Did I really say that? Like, am I really shocked? It's one of those things I just kind of say out of habit rather than genuine surprise. And I guess Sid's been mixing and matching toys. And there's a job for the mask. That interview earlier said the red smoke was on. It was in the room. And I guess it caused hallucinations in the child. Rather, she was already sleeping and it caused a crazy nightmare. So, just what is it that, like, that would make them actually pump this into the rooms while they sleep? All we need to do is go back around. But somebody's been creating, I guess, displays out of all of this. Ah, yes, the tension doors. Gotta have that high-tension lock system, or else what kind of place would it be? Certainly not fit for a horror IP. Yep. Okay, so we are going to be ready to make a run-a-rooney for it. Alright, now you guys will all unlock. We can presumably gain access to the balcony. Ah, that door is now open. Do we have a quicker way down there? I guess we can jump down here. Yep. Don't even bother to look down the hall, because if something's going to be chasing us, we still want a head start. Yep. Ah, now there's a tension lock and some tension behind us. A big dark room and an open doorway. I am absolutely shocked, like actually shocked this time. But there's still time. Oh no, it's a puzzle, we're good. So nothing we can use to hop over that. Wait, E to use the turret? We got a slap turret? Do you have any idea how much I want one of these? Aim it at the pole and blah blah blah. Wait, do we need to turn this thing? Yep. Oh, we gotta do that, I see. So we set up the aim, and then we do one of those. And that'll enable us to go through, and getting a little bit more complicated this time around. So what do we want these things aiming at? Oh, I get it. We want you to be slapped down, but we can't... Yeah, so a regular hand, this won't work. So we probably want you... we want you to just literally slap that thing sideways. So let's do you, and you're gonna aim here, and then we're gonna... Yep. Wait, yep. Come on. Yep. No. Alright, what am I talking about? We need this to be... We need this to be lowered. So let's, yep. What was I even doing? That was so obvious. Alright, so we go like that, and then we go like you, and then you do that. And now we just need for you to be back the way you were. So if you go like that, yep. Oh, that severs everything. I mean, we could just walk across it that way, but what we really want is to power that door, I guess. Oh, we can pull this across, and I guess prevent it from raising. So wait, so let's take this piece by piece. If we go like that, do you, and then we pull this across, right? Standing on it presumably won't do anything, but we could always do, wait. Go like that. Nope, go like that, and go like that, and pull you, and then pull you. There we go. And presumably this will fall when I let go, so let's hope our arms hold out. Nope, nope, you're... Okay, you're gonna stay up, so that was unnecessary, but we did have our way out. There's some real VHSified music playing very faintly in here. Let's just ignore the vicious steam burns ravaging our face. And the long hallway, it's once again asking us to climb down right after a puzzle when we've let our guard down. Well, it's a button in a video game, so what am I going to do? Not press it? And hopefully this takes us back up to street level. No, it's actually done quite the opposite. We're back up in the mansion. The very last place I wanted to be, but at least we're most of the way back to the surface, so let's go and hope we're not subjected to any hallucinogenic, I guess, life-giving gases at this point, which is probably a brand new sentence patented by me. Okay, we turned the power back on, but it's still dark out here. Oh, no.
No! Let go! They didn't do anything wrong. We're actually here to help. This place makes her tense.
Oh, her.
I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all. Looks like the train crash hurt us both. You've been through so much. You deserve an explanation.
I sure do. Huh, so I had thought that you had basically betrayed me.
You'll be okay. We'll be okay.
I still don't know what to think, but this is definitely points in the right direction. Look at how fluid that is, the way the arms like droop and sway. This almost feels like I'm living the kids' show now.
I'm not your enemy, but I can't just let you leave. What's happening down here is bigger than all of us. And I need you, so we can get revenge on those monsters who've tortured you, who've tortured us. They didn't act alone. They're disciples of the original, the prototype. Do the honors?
You mean push the comically oversized red button? Sure thing, but you know, I'm just real concerned that I'm not gonna have this new muscle all the time. Look at that, the way you like wrap around yourself. So, what's next, Poppy? Oh, look, it's only now I can see your eyes are all bloodshot red.
Prototype knows we're coming by now. You try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever reach that front door. He's the reason I was trapped in that god-awful case for so long. You have no idea of the things he's done. Let me help you kill him. Let me help you save everyone. We've all seen you, how capable you are. You killed Huggy. You killed Mommy. You freed me. You are perfect for this. Catnap is coming. He's the final obstacle the prototype has placed against us. We can't stay here. Keep yourself safe. Ollie will call you.
Well, at least you're acknowledging the existence of Ollie. I was honestly starting to think that that was a manifestation of our guilt. You really can't help me with this?
Hey, it's me again. It seems like Poppy explained everything now, and she turned on the dome's backup power. Now the plan from here is pretty simple. We need to restore power to the gas production zone. First, go back to the home sweet home building you were just in. You should be able to find a big power cord somewhere around the porch. Grab it and plug it in underneath the statue.
You know, I've been trying to work out, like, you know, even with some of the dialogue, I was like, what kid talks like this? And now I've actually placed it, I think. They're speaking in the cadence of, like, a kid on, like, a Barney and Friends style show. Like they're trying to explain something to toddlers while they themselves don't really fully understand what they're reading. Okay, well, here's our cable. Yep. Oh, look at the way the cable actually, like, twists and wraps against all the obstacles in the environment. Alright, where were we plugging this in? Over here somewhere, maybe? No?
Awesome! Look at that! Remember that generator you turned on inside of Home Sweet Home? Well, that was a backup generator for just that building. And every building should have one. Now you've just taken Home Sweet Home's backup power and routed it here. We're already halfway done. But where to go next? Everywhere is pretty dangerous around here. That playhouse especially. Yuck. So, your best bet is probably the school. Catnap usually leaves that place alone. Sending you the key now.
Great. Well, I've already got it, but I guess we've got to do that on our way back. Oh, this is just gonna stay here, huh? Is this the schoolhouse? I'll take the unlocked doors as a yes. But all of it is just a facade. None of this actually takes place within the structures that we're seeing. All of it is underground. Look at this. All bare concrete and brick.
Okay, make this quick. Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center. Be careful in there. I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone. There's someone else in there too. They're not
Oh gee, could it perhaps be the giant friggin' monster that's been stalking me this entire time? To be honest, I'm kind of surprised we haven't had much of a direct confrontation.
This is Miss Delight speaking. Please excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
You know, you didn't have to automate everything. I'm guessing this Miss Delight is an ED-209 or something, right? Wait, no. Yep. And yep. Oh, but there's still so much here. Hang on, wait. There's a lot to look at. There's bugs crawling all over this bed. Makes me wonder how long there were more people here, more people surviving down here besides just Ollie. So what have we learned? That Catnap is not the only one. Just about all of this is accessible. They had a computer lab and everything. I think it's so cool how, like, the mascots actually appear all throughout the decoration of all the levels. And they're not, or at least for the most part, they're not drawn to be scary. They actually look like something kids might enjoy. And it's great when it's after we've encountered them, because it's like almost a little chuckle-worthy thing where you know the reality. All right, we're looking for 2 more batteries. What else is new? I don't like the way you move one bit, especially knowing that the voice we just heard is what comes out of that. How about we just slip on back here?
I recognize you.
Yeah, get in line.
Yes, I remember. You used to work here. How are you? Alive. Barb? Oh. Barb says you're looking for your co-workers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here. You should leave. For your own safety.
You know, this isn't quite the welcome I had hoped for. Let me... up and out. Oops. Oh, come on. I keep accidentally releasing when I want to... well, release, but, you know, differently. Into the cage. Well, there's a battery, but how are we... we can get out, alright. But what awaits us on the way back? This seems like it was far too easy. Well, we can actually use this to get to the other side. Yep. And yep. So you go there. Nope, I said you go there. And now there should just be one more. Still a number of rooms we have not opened. And there's another battery. Let's just take it and get out of here. Look, there's actually a whole room beyond there. It's not just colorful skies beyond the windows. All right, let's do like Ollie said. Let's make it quick. Although I don't think we're gonna have that luxury. I mean, just what is it about changing the flow of this gas that's so important? Come on, stand up. And yep. There we go. And yep. Now would, just jump scared myself with the mask. Now would be a great time for the flashlight. There's gotta be a tape somewhere. Oh, there it is. Out here in the hall.
Where are the kids? Please, where are the children? Are they in the same place as the employees?
No.
Are the children safe?
Yes.
Can I see them?
No.
And that was it. That's all he'd tell me. Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
This might be the most dangerous place we've been in yet. So what happened to you to make you decide that this was your course of action? Open up. That looks like something we can maybe read. Hang on. Note 4. Yeah, I had no idea you could pick up notes. Hang on. The pit in me howls for food. I can't think about anything other than how hungry I am. Hardly have the strength now to pick myself off the floor. Barb speaks to me, though. She gives me strength. I found that if I stand still, completely still, everyone thinks I'm dead. Barb says I need to eat, and that the other teachers would never see me coming. Anything to stop the howling. Okie dokie. I'm starting to wonder if Barb isn't just like an alternate personality of the teach. This door is locked and I can't see much beyond. So, up and away we go. Yep. Some nice purple lighting installed in these vents. It really builds the anticipation. There's also a weird wibbliness that's starting to occur. Well, sure. Why not just drop blindly down without an exit strategy?
Not a good listener, are you? You're a lot like the other humans in that way. I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too. I look forward to finding out.
So clearly I can do something with that. What's gonna happen? Where can I place this? So I pull you, and then there's something out there. Oh, I can drag you down. All right. So let's go you and you. And I guess we're opening things up slowly. Here's our first glimpse of the teacher.
Hello, students. Find my sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects. Press my button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Oh, this should be good.
Did you know that there are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body? For comparison, the Earth around the equator is almost 25,000 miles. The smallest bone in your body is the stapes in your ear. Still, damage it, and you risk losing your hearing. Want to learn more about human organs? Pay close attention in class.
That can only be read one way.
Hello, students. Find my sisters
Okay, yeah, so that's it. Here's the Jenny room. Or at least presumably. Anything to grab in there? Any way to drop down? So we can go hip, and we can go hip. But, oh, these things. Okay, I've forgotten about these. We go like that, and hip. Oh my god! Oh my god, what were you? Oh my god! I don't know. Come on, go, 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 my god. Oh my god, okay, this way, this way, this way. No, where am I going? Where am I going? Look at you. I imagine that's not always what you looked at. Also, I seem to have broken the game. But I imagine you're gonna unbreak as soon as I move, right? Oh my god! Oh, well, okay, I get it now. You're a weeping angel. Okay, it's red light, green light. Your favorite game. There we are. I don't imagine that'll deter you. So we need a battery. We need a battery. And I don't know where I'm getting it from. Probably from where you came from, right? And glass does not deter. Oh, there's the battery. We need you to come through. Take a few steps forward, please. Okay, back this way. Just feel our way out. We just need to feel our way out. Around the bend. I don't know if you'll pick up the pace the longer we can't see you. Open up. Problem is, now we're moving into unexplored territory, meaning I don't know where I'm going. You're not super fast, but I don't know what I'm doing, is the problem. And I can't do much unless I know exactly what I'm doing. No, come on. Not what I need. Right, so here's how we're gonna do things. Yep. Look at that, I'm gonna shoot right past you. We'll go like this. Yep. And through here, I had to put my arm right past you, and I would not have put it past this game. Pull some shenanigans with that. The flickering lights are not helping me. through here. We're gonna have to open this door behind us. Close it. Run. Yeah, I gathered. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is like actually scary. Yeah, but I think... Oh no. I've screwed myself, I think. We have this whole open area in the center. And there she is over there. Alright, so where are we grabbing this power from then? That's what I need to know. Yeah, blast does not deter you, but it does enable us to at least see where you are. I think we need to grab it from further back here, yep. Okay, I see what we need to do. I see what we need to do, but I've screwed myself. Alright, so I'm gonna try to grab it from there, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. There we go. Alright, so I could have pulled the dresser away from the door. But ultimately it wasn't what we needed. Oh god, this is so hard when I don't know where I'm going. So now we've got a more open area, which is the exact opposite of what I want, actually. Even worse. I've lost sight of her. This is like Outlast. This is crazy. You come this way. I hope you'll come this way, because, see, now that you have multiple ways you can take to get to me, that's a huge threat to my survival. We can grab from there. Help? Yeah, I know the feeling. Which way are you gonna come from? Okay. Predictable, at least. Nope. Nope. Okay, there's one. Problem is you trying to follow me through. Open up! Okay, I'm so glad that's over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, close, please. Thank you. Goodbye. But you have not stopped hunting. What?! Okay. There's not a ton I can do about that. Oh, come on. No, I really need you to do this, game. Come on. Oh my god. Just work, please. Please just go into slot. Okay, so you all need 2. Except for the 1. Oh my god, just go in. Just go in! Thank you. Like, I'm trying to slow this down and not panic, but this game's not making it easy. Where do I go from here? I can give myself an opening. Okay. There's another battery over there. It's just gonna be about slowly untangling all of this. Just, if I could just scooch past you for 1 second. Come on. The longer this goes on, the more control we have. That's the one thing. Can we pull you out? We can. That's how we do this then. There we go. I knew they wouldn't have 3 ways if we could just leave. Okay, doors open. Get through. Now the question is, what do we have to do here? I mean, besides the obvious, if we can do this while keeping you in line of sight, that would be great. Okay, grab that and move it away. I like that there's optional things we can do to make this easier for ourselves, but I don't know where this goes. I need you to come in a little more. Just a bit more. But you're prone to odd moments of speed! And I like how you actually knock objects around, too. We can close you in, but that does nothing for us, as we established. Or you'll just kick the door in. Sometimes you'll take the more practical route. That's cool. Alright, but now what? Oh, I see. It goes up there. Alright, we just need to juke you then. We remove part of our strength by closing that gate, but we get some back as well. Just need you to come closer. As much as it goes against every instinct, we just need you to come closer. These pillars not aiding us in the least. Oh, how come you can move chairs and I can't? Just gotta find that door before I try and execute this plan. Why didn't that work? Oh my god. Does she know she's got me? She doesn't seem to want to come in now. Or is she stuck at the door? Yeah, wait, did I actually break it this time? Broken for me, by the way, because if you're not moving, I can't get by. Have you just found, like, a winning strategy? There, let's close it. Maybe you'll... Yeah, now maybe you'll break it down. Alright, maybe somebody can do something with that. You can get stuck on doors. I'm looking away from you. There we are. Okay, now you're moving again. Good. Ah, that would have been so annoying. Especially because knowing this game, who knows where those saves are? Okay, we've got that. You stay where you are. Open up. Please don't pull another Resident Evil Shadows of Rose! I just saw you teleport! I just saw you teleport! I just saw you teleport! You're just straight up chasing me now. You're just straight up chasing me now. That's so inconsistent. No, go, go, go! Well, that was a bit snappy, but I'm satisfied at the very least. Can I take this with me? No? Oh, look at you. It's like you tore your own face off. Maybe to suit your new goal? In the end, we never even got to figure out what was up with you. Oh my god, that was actually so well done. Look, Weeping Angels segments are a dime a dozen these days. They're so overdone, but now I'm actually 2 for 2 recently on these things being done really well. I mean, before I played Shadows of Rose, where it had the twist of, well, several enemies, and you actually see them move a lot of the time. Her, you also see her move, which kind of gives the impression that this is a game she's playing with you, which is like a little hint as to her actual nature. But also, like, it just puts you into these spaces where she's not difficult, she's not constantly killing you, but you constantly feel trapped. You always feel like she's about to get you, which I think is, like, very key to horror segments. And then in the end, we get the catharsis of getting to kill her. Alright, let's read this now that I know we can pick these up. The door opened today, and I heard something enter my hall. Together, Barb and I found Catnap waiting. All this time, all this agony. It was he who locked the door. I know it. I wanted to kill him, but knew better than to believe I could. He seemed oddly glad to see I was all that remained. We made a deal. We take care of each other now. Report what we see to the other. And to him. So you were allowed to be the other survivor. Alright, little guy, what have you got for me?
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch! Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
Sure.
On 3 with me. 1, 2, 3! did we?
Well, I mean, it was about 60 years from the first plane to the moon landing, so don't give up.
Again! 1, 2, 3! Nope. Still didn't make it.
I think you would like Kerbal Space Program.
Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon. 1, 2... No! Don't look at your feet! None of that matters! Again! Jump!
Okay, yeah, whatever. I mean, this is exactly what Kerbal Space Program is like, so I'm not even disturbed. Okay, how am I getting through here? Do I need that? Hey, it's the cool hand. I'm just making perpetual finger guns. What do we do with it, though? Will there perhaps be some kind of training tape? I don't want to try it because it says 5, so presumably there's, like, limited ammo. We are certainly increasing our arsenal. Yep. Thank you, longer arms. Oh, we're actually into, like, the natural cave systems beneath this place. Alright, where's your tape? Oh, it's right there. Actually kind of blended in. There you go. I actually rode the tape in.
Stupid clunky elevator.
What was that, Richie?
Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go. Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around...
I take it you're not a fan of this place, are you?
Nope, never liked the feel of it. I mean, don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of floodlights and painted skies? Hell, we're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry, Stu.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know.
Well, trying to stop being so pissed off all the time. My wife says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault. But I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement. I'm thinking about giving the role to you.
What, really?
Really? Nothing official yet. But I think there's a decent guy beneath all that graft. An honest, hard-working man. You prove me right. I say your chances are pretty good.
Wow, geez, I don't know what to say. I'm just glad to see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
Not everybody, Rich. Not everybody.
It also seems like not everybody was aware of everything that goes on here. But Rich and Stu, looking forward to forgetting your names in 2 years when Part 4 comes out. Still, I've been recording for nearly 3 hours now, 2 hours 42 minutes according to Audacity, and, well, I guess it's good that there's at least a bit more content this time around. Yep, after all the wait. Work area. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh right, we have the jetpack. But we were never really tutorialized in how to do it, so I'm probably gonna die right about here. Yep. Or maybe it's just mine, I don't know. Maybe it's just automatic. Maybe the implication is just that that's what's happening. Wait. Nope. Okay, so we can do you, and do you. And then, yep. Up onto here, and yep. And, we gotta plan this before. Yep. And, come on. And, yep. And, yep. I think it's gonna, yeah, we're gonna lose power. But, alright, now that I know that we're gonna be going through a gauntlet of these... Man, this place is jank, but, like, the more this goes on, the more this does start to remind me of Portal 2. Alright, how are we going about this? Oh, what a mess of cannons and angles and mirrors and... Oh, jeez. Okay, well, at least we're out of the school. That segment was short but memorable, which I really think is how you make for, like, something with staying power in horror. So you're set up. We need something that's going to hit you up there, so that's going to be you. I'm expecting trickery. Yep, that is so satisfying to do it with both at once. You need to be... Yep. I'm just expecting one of these angles to not quite be what you expect. Yep. And then again, at this rate, maybe it will be? Hang on, let's climb to here. Set you to here. Set phasers to fun. Huh. That actually did work with no tricks at all. I'm shocked. Huh, running through it doesn't even break the connections. I thought that was going to be the thing. But we've probably got to be quick in getting back here, right? Actually, what am I talking about? Wouldn't it be possible to just, like, pull the lever from the other side? I mean, unless it's, like... Yeah, we can pull it from here. There we go. And by the time all that's here, we can be right here. All right, simple, fun, and intuitive. There we go. And boop. I find I'm liking the puzzles a lot more this time around, too. Like, they don't require, like, total moon logic where you have to figure out, like, the 8 levels of abstraction in order to get something to work. There we go. Yep. And again, maybe the platforming is in a different place. What are we looking at there? You said they were acolytes, followers. Yep. It's gonna be one of those. Oh, gee, I sure am glad nothing's gonna happen on my way across this catwalk over to here. Really? I'm so... Oh, well, there's still a tension door. Really? I mean, I have to say, I do appreciate that this game doesn't take every possible opportunity for a jump scare. They're actually pretty few and far between, which makes them land all the better. To the point where I actually got a little bit startled by the onset of that load screen. I mean, I was fully expecting this to be a hot mess because of how long it's been between episodes and just because of how commercialized this whole thing is. I mean, it is a merchandise farm still, but the game itself, as I came to the conclusion last time, is really good. If anything, I'd say it's getting better. Is this where I use the finger guns? Huh, it actually is. Oh, it's a flare gun.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you?
I mean, I could use the self-esteem boost.
I love you to the moon and back.
Well, we actually haven't been having much success in that regard.
I'm crazy about you. I'm lost without you. I've been lost a long time. Please, take me with you this time. You won't leave me, will you? Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug.
Ah, good. We pressed the reset button on our relationship, and now we know where we stand. That's where I'm choosing to leave that interpretation. Where's your tape? Yeah, I just cannot find this tape, and it's very hard to look because of how dark it is in here. So let's just keep looking around, I guess. Oh, is this a... No, it's not a window. But it's not wide enough for us to get through. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Nope, this is a children's play area. I can hear these things skittering about. Okay, die. We're gonna be warding these off. Some kid was living in here. This is like every childhood nightmare. This is nuts. Okay, well, we've got the flare gun, both for lights and for self-defense. Oh no. Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, they giggle with the voices of children even as roaches swarm! Oh, there's so many of them. There's so friggin' many of them. Actually, it's kind of neat how they're not even introduced with any kind of scare chord or tense music. They just start crawling in. I can't see anything. Oh, it's totally caved in. Okay, so our ammo regenerates. It's not found in the environment. Get on out of here, yous. This thing is inadequate. It's like just enough to keep them off our back. Hopefully. Oh, it's you. You're the little elephants. A slide? I'm stuck. I can't move. I cannot move. Game. Thank you. Let's try again. Whee! Ah, great. The monkey bars! Come on, let me out. Oh, you choose this moment to start coming after me. Can we get out here? I hate how you just stopped and stared at me for a moment. There's always more of them coming. Come on, go, 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 go. We cannot be using our ammo just wherever. No. Go. Yep. What did that do? Gotta keep making our way across. Go away. The fact that you don't even die makes this way less satisfying. Well, we can use this to get around you. But what does any of this do? I can hit that. You get out of here. Does it still count as me dying if I touch you while you're backpedaling? We've got not nearly enough. This is where... But I'm gonna give props. Like, the slow pace of this gives it that very, like, dream and nightmare-like feeling. I just hope we're not supposed to be fast. No. There's, like, no way to get over there. Oh, wait. Maybe unless we run through this. Again, I hope this isn't timed. Don't you jump up at me. Come on, no. It's not gonna let me ride over the top like a smart person! That is so dumb! You rounded the corner and got me! Yeah, I absolutely cannot stand when you have no time to react. Alright, there we go. So that presumably will have done something helpful. I mean, right? Oh, maybe, do you want me to slide down onto it? Is that the only thing that'll count? Because it's kind of hard when there's just like a pit of you. Okay, getting up, no. So what do I... Okay, so doing that opens you, but it stops. The other one stays blue. You do not stay blue, and there's like a difference on the other side, so there's got to be something else then. And you should be more afraid than you are. You're just kind of all dying in a pile here. No, now it's gone. Oh, we can, wait, we can drag this down. So I don't understand why the other one doesn't need pressure. But, alright, so that's the problem. It's one works differently from the other. There we go, get out of here. And, yep. Just in case, you all seem to be bugging out in the middle there. What did we do? Oh, there's a block over here. Is it maybe just... Okay, so that's what's confusing me. I think it's bugged, and that shouldn't be displaying a blue line to indicate that it's powered. You guys are most definitely bugged, because you're all just kind of like piling up right in the middle there. So if we come around, we'll put a flare into the middle of you for the sake of safety. You shouldn't be able to attack me, and now this should work. There we go, even though you were saying before that it should work anyway. And now you'll start spinning around. Alright, there we go. Huh. Rotating around a toy room like this kind of reminds me of 102 Dalmatians, one level from that. Remember that game on the PS1? It's real creepy. I'll probably play it on the channel with my sister Jess someday. You guys still gonna be coming after me? I don't know whether to go down or up. It's getting darker the further up we go, and that's no longer going to be an option. This all started from the school. I've been in here for so long that I've forgotten why we were even here, to be honest. There is no room for you here. Doesn't seem like there's room for me anywhere. Oh, there's a door right over here. But still... Man, this place was... almost worth being experimented on. I hear those footsteps back there. I mean, look, a pool with little duck boats. Do you have any idea how stoked on this I would have been as a kid? I mean, I was a simple kid. I lost my mind when they brought out the parachutes, or when they brought out those little finger amputators, you know what I mean? Those little scooter things, the plastic squares on wheels. I would have lost my mind over this. What is making those sounds? Is that supposed to be happening? They're leaving out candles. Ah, the little kitty jail cells. I'm not sure why this would have been here to begin with, to be totally...
You're Pappy's angel.
Honest?
Come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Lord Catnap's home, angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing, Catnap. The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate. And in return, they are fed
this place. You need to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me. Please.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Let me out. Let me out! Whoa! Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Didn't this used to be a toy company once upon a time? How do you screw that up this badly? How do you deviate so far from your mission? Nope. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I tried to help, man. I tried to help. The flares used to work. So, even though you're still toys, that was the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my entire life. No, go, 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 move! So do we just have to not go any way that we can see? Guys, come on, no! That's so annoying. You give me a mechanic for dealing with those guys, and then you punish me for trying to do it in this scene. And down the slide we go. Looks like we could have made a choice there. This hallway looks terrifyingly familiar, but I'm still not convinced we can stop. Go, 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 go. Nope, nope, nope. Two. Yep. Well, that's done.
Dog Day says, fetch! Go, go! As far as you can!
Just like the real thing.
Why are you just standing there?
I've done enough running. I've earned the right to stand.
You can't be here. You can't stay.
Listening patiently is an important skill to have in this business. Wait, I thought it might have said something above it.
Hey, are you alright? No ouchies or lost body parts? I'm really glad you're okay. I don't want to lose any more friends to this place. Hey, did you see the shrine? Catnap made it for the prototype. See, before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident. He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life, giving up his own freedom in the process. In Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place. So Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him, us included, if we're not careful. That shrine, did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing. Anyways, we're really close to the end. I sent you a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead. It's not ideal, but it should have enough juice. If you can get that generator going and plug it in, I think we'll be done. And keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot. He always stalks his prey first. He'll take away anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you. Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
Cool. And I can't help but notice now that you say that it's gotten quite a bit darker down here. You say we're almost there, but there's still 2 more things, and there's still the toy store, which you could pull out at any time. Horror games always have that one more thing they want to pull right at the end. Right into City Hall. Your tools won't protect you. First time we've had an offensive weapon in a while. Well, actually offensive's not the right word. If all I can do is keep them away and not actually destroy them. Oh. Oh. Yep. Come on. Yaboop. Yeah, I never was able to figure out what the tape was in that other section, but this one is right here. Let's learn that lore. $1995.
The following message is for all Playtime Company employees. At 11:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, an unknown hostile force was declared present within the Playtime Company facility. Personnel are to begin enacting emergency evacuation protocols immediately. Leave all personal belongings. Do not engage with any hostile individuals. If no exit path is available, seek shelter in a hidden location. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body, and remain silent. Do not look through any windows. Do not open doors for any individuals. Do not make eye contact.
Okay. Open the doors now. The hour of joy has arrived. So this was like a religious revolution. And what do you mean by don't make eye contact? I can't push that button, even if it is inviting. Oh, we can pull you out of the wall, close you, thus trapping ourselves inside. So that's like all kinds of awesome. But now, it's been kind of gradual, where we started off in the most fantastical location we've been yet, and over time we've slowly worn down into the more mundane. The mundane that goes to support all of this. I think it's actually really cool to show that, like, this isn't just the world that the game takes place in. That this is our world unless stated otherwise, and all of this, even though it's our main frame of reference for the entire game, is an aberration within its world. Like, this whole planet doesn't just look like Dr. Seuss. Well, it hasn't attacked us yet, so why would it start now? That certainly won't happen. The way these labels are drawn on this door is really throwing me off. So we are on the lookout for another battery. Alright, so if we reach across there and just bring you back here, unfortunately we can't insert you from here. But we can go like this, going in the opposite direction. This is not the kind of imagery you expect to see from this game, is it? I mean, this just looks like something out of, like, SCP-5K or something. Yep. Oh, boy. How do we find room for chasms of death in a place like this? Yep. We only just barely made that one. Back into the caves, because that's what we really needed to be doing more of right now. Down here, I guess, is just where we land if we fail the platforming. But we need to power all this up. Come on now. Here we are. So if we do want to use... No, come on. We need to figure out where you come from, which is going to be over there. Oh, no, right there. And yep. And yep. No? Okay, so we're going to lose it when we go over this, I think. Yeah, and that's no good. Yep. Just made it. And around the bend once more. And yep. Yeah, and that doesn't work. Wait, if I pull this from here, and I grab you from here, that'll let me... Okay, that'll let me do that, and that. And then I can use you to climb up. Yeah, boop. And then I can get around here. Wow, daily office navigation is a huge pain. And boop, and there we go. I love how this game even has like an infra-style completion noise. It's real satisfying. Actually, okay, so just doing that doesn't reset you. That's good to know. Yep, oh, come on. Yep. And we don't need you anymore. And there we go. And that's how you get to the office. Just walk through the rickety catwalks in the cave system. Why not? And what are all these flies down here surviving off of? I really do think that Ollie is not going to be what he seems. Because, like, when you have a character that you're just deliberately not showing us for a long time, and who sounds so innocent and friendly, something's amiss, especially in a situation like this where their existence almost doesn't make sense. There's a tape. Where's your... There you are. There's your VCR.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat. How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was, well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You open that door the first time and you just know you're never going to leave. Kind of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted. I understand you want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh. What? Well, it appears there's been some complications. Complications? What kind of complications? I don't know. The form says testing. What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graper, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
They almost act as if they sort of do know what that means. I mean, because look, that could just be the way that was directed, but to me, that sounds like a bit of a quick and strong reaction to what sounds like just like weird clerical nonsense. Was something supposed to happen after I watched that? I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, there's a vent up here. And there's a key. Okay, God, that was annoying. I don't see anything around here.
Thanks! Now, can you give me some red? More red, please. Out? But we can't be out. You're hiding more red from me. I know you are. Give it here!
Oh, Slender Man got you. I guess we're saved.
Now that's much better.
It's like some kind of demonic Fluttershy. Yep. God, that the way the reflections are being handled in this glass is so weird. Here, an elevator that's never gonna work. We can't get through there, but the sight of my disembodied hands floating in the void is certainly spooky. Oh, a choice, eh? Well, let's go the way with the flashing lights. I'm sure nothing bad can happen here. Remembering that our tools can't save us, but we can always try. And if not, we can always be the legendary person who goes out with finger guns pointed at the person who did them in. I can't see any of what's happening right now. Can we open this? Yep. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. This is not a situation to be in. Alright, we're looking for a battery, but it's even harder to see now. There's a charger here, or rather something to deliver a charge to. Obscuring our vision in this way, somehow it makes us feel more there than if they hadn't done it at all. We can grab that battery back from where we took it from. I can hear music playing in here. Now what did that do for us? Seriously, because I can't see a thing. Now you'll open. If you were indeed locked before. Keep locked. Don't mind if I do, is what you're saying. No, you also need to be charged up. I can hear electricity, but I don't know where from. Locked. There's another office here. Yep. Also not chargeable. Okay, it's only when I turn the brightness all the way up that I can see that there's a thing here. Alright, thank you. Right, you, and you, you, and you, and you. Come on, you, in, you. And now you'll open. Alright, now this is a whole thing. In this case, you're firing straight into there. Presumably removing you then is going to disable something. So if we go like that, the elevator will come back down. So maybe if we get a higher up view on the situation, things will be easier. No, this actually doesn't do a whole ton for us. I mean, we need to pull open that, presumably. Alright, so our thing is over there. You're already in the right spot as far as I can tell, unless what we really need is that thing over there. So where are you pointing at? Okay, you're already pointing in presumably all the right ways, but we've just got to shift it to not be what's quite obvious. So if we go like that, we can go like that. There you are. And now you'll open whatever that is. We're gonna be doing some platforming. Combining all the elements of gameplay here, and this launches us in the reverse direction, so we need to land on that platform. Yep, and okay, so we gotta be able to turn around really quickly is the annoying thing. Yep. And we fall through it too. Yep. Oh my god. This doesn't really work. Yep. Oh my god. Yep. Well, that didn't go the way they wanted, but I guess it happened. Pull you down, that'll open this. And presumably from here, though, we can go, like... No, it won't work when the thing is on. But look, from here, we go like that. Really taking advantage of the distance. You'll close and turn off. And then, yep. You turn you over to that and see what that does. Yep. No, you're actually not doing anything. Presumably you won't until we get some batteries into yous. And there's one. Hang on, let's just do some mischief. Actually, how are we gonna get you out of there? Do we need to toss you out and over? Do we need to shoot you with a flare? No? Maybe it'll serve us to just dive on off. Yep. There we go. Now that we've been up here once, we never have to do this again. So we can just shove you in there. We can always remove you. But you seem to go into that one. You know what? I had actually forgotten about this door down here. So, yep. Now you'll open. We can get another one of these things. I don't like how dark it is in here. We've also got to figure out a way to break you, which I guess we could do by just bringing you up that elevator and dropping you down. Come on. Boop. And now that's 2 useful batteries. Provided we can pull this one out of the wall, we can, so we're good. So now we can do a hip and a hip. Real satisfying when it all comes together like that. And we just need you to turn off. Go at an, come on, go at an angle. And that should get everything working again. There we go. Oh, that was super satisfying. Didn't like that noise, but I guess we've started the generator, meaning all the power should now be on. So do we just take our leave? Or are we meant to be crawling into the wall? I would certainly hope not. Yep. Oh, back into our nightmares. Just go, just go, just go. That's the cool thing. It's kind of cool how these, like, quote-unquote gory displays can actually feel, like, legitimately disturbing. When you pass an open door and see, like, an impaled toy, that's... To actually get a reaction, you have to set your world up. Where am I going now? Will the generator stop if I grab you? Like, is that something I still need? Oops. It dropped the battery? Oh no, it put it up there. Okay, so I can't leave the area with it. Like, I'm finding the puzzles to be a lot more intuitive and satisfying in this version. It's the regular progression that I can't make heads or tails of, like, half the time. Yep. I truly cannot see anything. Feels like I'm constantly falling down. There's nothing to be seen. What happens if I start firing flares? Not much help. Yeah. Yeah. What am I even looking at? Oh. And now I can't tell the prototype has saved us all. Oh, there's a battery here. The metal cage and the shadow it cast made me think there was like some weird spider-like creature there for a moment. Alright, hopefully that can let us get back around. Nope, 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 nope. Open. Pick it up, please. Thank you. Oh my god! Okay, just do that, sure. Did you ripped off my mask. You ripped off my mask. We're going into another nightmare segment. Wow, my graphics card does not appreciate this.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
No, I don't. Hang on, I need to sort this out. OBS is completely crapping out here. Alright guys, I think we just have to power through this at like 10 FPS. Or whatever we're getting right now.
Do you know what's happened here?
Oh, we're seeing like the shadows of the orphanage. And what came for them. This is only happening to OBS, by the way. It's not happening on my screen.
To end this. Do you even know what's real?
Not anymore.
No, you don't.
Huggy. Oh, we're in the atrium from the first chapter! And there's the hand, the one we saw. Actually, the one that collected Pinky Winky's body. Oh, and there we go. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm totally down with that. Oh man, but then again, what did you just do? If not come for me? I mean, good God. It's just... there seems to have been intention there. Either that, or my character knows more than we do, which I guess was already established. But man, my GPU... or not even my GPU, just OBS did not like whatever was going on there. Power's out again.
Something's gone wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck.
Okay, but where's... right there? Come on. Come on. Thank you. And... come on. Boop. Nope. We need you to... boop. And there's still the playhouse and the toy store. %. You've got to be kidding. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get in here. I think I glitched this. Did I break it again? I think I broke it again. Oh no. Please don't save. I should go back. Please don't save. I'm just gonna load game. Is there some alternative way to do this? He just handed me keys and then didn't tell me where to go. I can't get into the playhouse. Okay, so you'll call me when I try to enter somewhere.
Something's gone wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck.
Okay. Is the game just completely bugged now? What's going on? Okay, that was not easy to find. Wait, no. You just saved. Oh, there's a cord. Right, there you go.
Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production zone so we can get out of here. It's the door by the cable car you arrived on. Good luck.
Yep, I've been staring at it the whole time. Only problem is it seems to be closed now. Also, I can't see anything. There we go. I was really worried that this wasn't going to work. Because it seems like the kind of game where if you don't follow their script exactly, things break. Alright, big scary machine. It's even darker in here than it was before. Let's see what you got. Yep. Hi, buddy! Just, gonna not even... Oh, right, you took my gas mask. Welp, I wish I knew what to do about yous. Yep, go. You're looking skeletally more than before, and... yeah. Hang on, can you give me my hand back? Yeah, not wearing a mask. Not ideal in this moment. I kind of figured something like this would happen. Save me, load screen. Oh no. Frame rate's dipping. Not quite as bad as before, but certainly dipping. Oh, do you have a tape you want to show us? Okay, well, it's got to be around here somewhere. This seems like a boss arena. This seems so much like a boss arena. And I'm not touching nothing until I figure out where this tape is.
Log code 24459. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery. End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you? I possess
A question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel anything?
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us, beat us, tear at flesh.
Do you feel it?
There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it. And I get closer with each session. So speak. Or don't. Fight. Or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me.
Thank you.
You thank me?
Absolutely.
I learn something new about you every day.
AI research is ripe for horror, and I'm glad they're leaning into that. Now, yep. Let's see what all can be done. To the left and right side of the room, in both the front and back, there should be small alcoves with terminals ready for a charge. So this is going to be all about the triggerables. All about leading it into traps, all about, well, doing whatever, I suppose. We can open these gates, get you out of there. You're in there already. Oh, but you're temporary. Yep. I like that it's giving us time to actually check this out. Yep. Yep. And oops. At a certain point, we're gonna have to sacrifice lights, aren't we? Yep. Yep. And that is not good. Where are you coming from? It's gonna be critical to know. You're coming from all over. You're real. Come on, you. Did that do something to you? You're tilting my view. You're tilting my view, you're real. So we're gonna go like that. Where are you at? You're over there? You are real. Yep. No! Oh, you can just lunge straight at me even if you're nowhere near me. Cool. Do I really have to sit through all this again every time? It's gonna be really hard to trial and error this out if that's the case. Which way are you coming from? Yep, that's what I thought. You're real. So we need to grab this. Yep, come on. Right this way, bucko. Yep. And that scream, I imagine, means that you're gonna be gone now. I hope that means you're gone. Like, actually gone? Nope. You're real. Nope. Please insert new battery. Yep. There you go. Dwindling resources as we go. Yep. Come on. Nope. Come on. No. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, note to creators, don't make me go through this entire tutorial again after every single time. So it takes like a full minute for this thing to come on when you die for no reason. Like, it was clearly on their mind, right? Like, when I died in the tunnels after the pool, it skipped the guy's speech. So why is it making me sit through this every single time? I don't know if it just feels bad for me, if the game's glitched or what, but it, like, hasn't come for me this entire time, so I'm gonna do that, and you are down, and now I can right-click and cast it at you. Thank you for telling me that, game. Oh my god, alright, well, you're dead now. Yep, burn. You've outlived your usefulness, have you? Go on, go into the light. And away you go for recycling. Oh my god, finally. There we go. That wouldn't have been nearly so bad if it would just not take, like, so friggin' long to let you try again. Like, look, I eventually got to a point where, like, I had become familiar with this and reduced it to pure mechanics in my mind and just was a machine doing this. I mean, in that last run right there, he literally just, like, didn't show up past, like, the first couple of appearances. I guess it's supposed to be like an homage to Five Nights at Freddy's, which probably inspired it to an extent, but I hate Five Nights at Freddy's, too. I also found that a big part of the problem is you are fighting with the mechanics a lot. You don't truly succeed in this until you learn like all the quirks of the mechanics, all the angles that it won't actually go to where your crosshair is pointing, all the times where you know, no, it won't actually go in the slot. You learn very quickly that you need to use the num keys and not the scroll wheel because the scroll wheel is way too slow, and one misclick, one wrong key, and you are dead. Let's go. Now, can we finally reroute this gas? Man, how do I even trust them to not all be in cahoots? Poppy, Kissy Missy, Ollie. How do I know they're not all just, like, bamboozling me into doing something and the others weren't just trying to stop me? The big batteries in the big slot. We lost our green hand. Is there something else I had to push? Oh, there's a button. No, there's more. There's things crisscrossing all over. All this just to get back to square one. Okay, so left Twix has been rerouted to right Twix. Now what?
Good, you're here. And you've done it again. The impossible. Just like I knew you would. Catnap's gone. The red smoke is diverted. Everything is falling into place, thanks to you.
Don't like the way you said that.
But if we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your co-workers. You want to know what happened and why. This is your answer. We called it the Hour of Joy.
The first real people we've seen. The first real violence we've seen. All those bodies, wow.
I remember hearing every moment of it. It went on so long. So agonizingly long. They tried to hide, to run, anything to stay alive. I remember their cries. What's going on? Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter, that's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent, didn't matter. All of that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive. Prototype has to die for this. For everything.
Is this why toys bleed?
Soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay?
Sure thing. Well, I guess... Now, I'm actually not sure whether this is intended to be the last chapter or what. But it really does seem like we're learning a whole lot more than in previous parts.
We need to be cautious. There's something... What's she doing? No! We're coming! Just hold on! Come on, go faster!
We're being buried alive. That's the end? Okay, there's gotta be more. It can't end like that. Although, I suppose it could. We learn the truth. Well, not entirely. We learn the truth of what's happening here, but we still don't know... We still don't know the full nature of Poppy, of the prototype, and what was going on with the founder, and who came after. But I have to say, like, problems with that last boss fight aside, I think that was much better than Part 2, which was itself a huge improvement over Chapter 1. As always, the production is the star of the show. I mean, all the animations and the characters and the environments are absolutely immaculate. The new additions to gameplay are all really good and complement what was already there. And the puzzles, I feel like, were much, much better this time around. A lot more logical. I was actually stuck a lot more on just progressing through the environment. A lot of the time, the way forward wasn't really necessarily clear. But the puzzles themselves were actually fairly straightforward, and more importantly, very satisfying. You definitely get more for your money as well. There's a lot more in the way of actual story and not just vague implications. I also feel like the environments were way cooler and more inspired this time around, actually serving like a function as well as being sort of that cheery face that the company tried to put out. I mean, in this case, it's an orphanage where almost like Umbrella-style experiments are taking place, but it has the look of like a haunted mansion. We have the whole town square that looks like something out of a kid's show. We have the new character of Ollie who talks to you like the host of a kid's show. The orphanage itself was like a haunted mansion, and the school, like, all of it used its sort of setting to lean more into more traditional horror. I could never figure out whether this game was actually trying to market itself to kids, or if it was actually supposed to be horror for adults, and I feel like with this, it finally found that balance that tips it more towards like adult horror, where it's clear that the childlike nature of it is meant to increase the uncanny valley effect, that it's meant to, I guess, amplify the horrific stuff that we're seeing. And it actually makes it stand out all the more in the end when we see just an actual slaughter of human beings. But then it does sort of run into that ethical question, doesn't it? Because even in spite of finally confirming that, yes, this is violent, this is disturbing, it's still very much marketed towards kids, and I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's definitely a product of this age where games don't really have to have ratings. I actually have no idea if this game is rated. I wouldn't be surprised if it appears, like, on consoles and such. But I really don't know how to feel about that. But just as a fan of horror, I really appreciate some of what it's doing here, and I think it's doing a lot really, really well. Well, if they do make another one, I guess I'll see in 3.5 years for that, but until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.